Hello, YouTube.
Let me get lit up here. Today I'm smoking my Peterson's Deluxe mixture, which has very much become my regular smoke. I've smoked about 25 grams in a week, which is a lot for me in the way of smoking one tobacco. I usually smoke various tobaccos at a time, but I've been enjoying this corn cob very much, as it's been in most of my recent videos. And but today I want to talk about, well, of course, pipe smoking, but I want to have three specific subtopics. What it means. Let me think. My thoughts on pipe smoking and what it means to me to be a pipe smoker, and also others, other people's views of pipe smoking. Now let's start with what the pipe symbolizes to me. I've read an article which was a philosophy on tobacco, and even though pipe smoking is sort of a very masculine thing, um, sign of masculinity, it's not a sign of masculinity in the way that um, cigar smoking is, and in the way that sort of a pompous type thing. So if that might not have made any sense at all, but to better explain what I'm trying to say is that pipe smoking is more of a gentleman thing, and cigar smoking is sort of a more arrogant man, and of course where we're getting a lot of this from is the phallic shape of cigars. Um, so a man who smokes cigars might be more concerned with other things that represent, look like a cigar. And in a more modern sense, what it means to be a pipe smoker now, I think I think that it's sort of an avant-garde thing. I think that it still represents a gentleman and a rather pensive person. And when I say gentleman, I also mean gentlewoman, gentle lady, or just a lady. And I think that pipe smoking is closely related to writers and poets, just because if you think about who smokes a pipe or who the public would see that smokes a pipe, they would probably think of Tolkien and Mark Twain, and Sherlock Holmes, which Sherlock Holmes is obviously fictional, but he is very much realistic, and to many people he is real. well, he represents a sort of avant-garde bohemian way of living, which I think is what the pipe represents. That's part of my attraction to it. I think that I think a lot of the videos have been on memories lately. I've also read just in the past day a few things on people's blogs, non-pipe smokers' blogs. I was just talking about the wonderful aroma and like seems like when people see a pipe smoker out in public, it's a memorable thing and a very enjoyable memory, which could be if the person's smoking aromatic tobaccos because of the smell. I think it's also because most pipe smokers are going to be enjoyable to be around. So you're not going to see a pipe smoker in a strip club or something. You know, you're more likely to see a pipe smoker in a coffee shop, which is already a relaxing atmosphere and so on. Of course, now it would be outside of a coffee shop, which is, you know, I don't agree with any of that legislation. Um, Now let's talk more specifically about the people I know personally and their reactions to me smoking a pipe. My parents, um, my mom thinks I look ridiculous smoking a pipe, and my dad thinks it's funny, but he's kind of into it. You know, he'll ask me like what tobaccos I have, and I want to check out any of my new pipes. And when my grandma tells me I'm going to burn the house down, as far as people my age, oh well, let's talk about my grandpa up here. He used to be a pipe smoker, but now he just rubs snuff. And my dad told him I took to the pipe. He was kind of excited. He's like, "Oh, maybe I'll fire up my pipes." I remember that's exactly what he said. But now from people my age, um, most of my guy friends kind of think it's pretty cool. You know, there was this time that we had a camp out, went camping, and I was sitting around the campfire smoking a pipe. Everybody thought it was pretty cool. Yeah, they're all asking me questions about it and all that. Yeah, overall pretty interested. Um, I've gotten a couple of friends to start smoking pipes. Joe in particular, and also surprisingly, there's a few pipe smokers who smoked pipes before I started trying to get people to smoke pipes. And well, I'd say trying to get people. I'm not, you know, peer pressure or anything like that. I'm not using peer pressure. But yeah, I know of at least two that I'm sure of that smoke pipes. Actually, well, at least two, maybe three or four. But now for what my girlfriend thinks about it. She's not too crazy about it. She says, "Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, you look like an old man. Not that I ever smoke around her. God forbid she even smells it on me. But her reaction's really the only negative reaction. She was like, "Oh, it's so bad for you." I said, "Well, I don't know." And then she stopped with that. Of course, there's still health risks, but you know, she stopped with that. Now she just, "Oh, it's disgusting. Why do you do that? What's the point?" Well, it's something I thoroughly enjoy. I mean, I just love it. I really do. And I wish I could smoke more. That's a topic for another time. I think I've really carried this one on quite long, so I'm going to end it here. I hope you're all doing well. I'm very thankful, very surprised to see all the views and comments that I've gotten. Uh, I honestly didn't think I would get that many views. I just want to thank all of you, and I hope you're all doing well. Happy smoking. Cheers.